issue that's out there that impacts people, I think, a lot more than they may realize is a proposed parade ordinance. Now, that's gone back to committee. People need to realize, particularly those of you who have been or are or whose relatives may be going into and working as a member of a union. Because under this proposed, quote, parade ordinance, it could limit the ability of union members to meet and picket and protest if there's more than 25 of them in any one area at any time. Whether you are demonstrating against a private entity or public entity, it doesn't matter. You could be on a sidewalk or in a public area or interfering with the flow of traffic in a public area. And you would then have to get a permit, get insurance, and have it approved by the chief of police. Well, somebody brought up something interesting. It'd be interesting to see, not necessarily this chief of police or any chief of police, have to approve a permit for the police union to demonstrate against the city and what's going on.
And I'll concur with Tom on the parade ordinance, especially when it comes to this. Right now, this administration is beating up on immigrants in general. Don't let them try to claim they're only beating up on illegal immigrants, because, by the way, that's what they claim. It's not really what the rhetoric implies. But remember, Tom's right. Republicans have gone after unions as many times, if not more, than they've gone after immigrants. So that ordinance has a big risk to unions in the future. That's a very good point.
And even non-union people who want to gather to bring exposure to an issue. 25 or more gather for a common cause that is in the public square or interferes with the flow of public traffic. You have to get a permit, insurance, approvals.
And what happens?
It's a little broader than the initial reason for the ordinance was to address the issue of parades on our public streets.
What happens in the event that somebody just chooses to speak in the public square, which they have an absolute First Amendment right to do, and more than 25 people gather?
It has to be planned.
Oh, it has to be planned.
If it's incidental, it wouldn't be covered under the ordinance. So if people just happen to start to gather incidentally, that would not be subject to the ordinance.
One man's planning is one man's incidental meeting.